and keeping in the center and trying to pound him out with a little ground and pound. I think Randleman's got to get that range. He's in a grappling game against a world-class grappler.
He's got to be careful how much energy he tries to expend in those takedown attempts. Not going to do him any favors.
Oh, a knee! Randleman's down! And Gracie jumps on him. He caught him flush with the knee. Now we'll see the world-class jiu-jitsu, maybe ground and pound. Gracie and Randleman now just holding on.
Yeah, Gracie from north-south. Randleman desperately trying to clean out the cobwebs after taking that knee right between the eyes.
He's in a bad position here. Hanging onto that leg is actually keeping him trapped in this position. Gracie is advancing that to the full mount.
And this is his favorite position.
Here we go, side choke. Side choke.
Randleman's in trouble. Now Randleman scrambling. Good job, but Gracie takes us back.
And Gracie told us that if he gets mount, he wins. Well, so far, Randleman has survived, but is in a precarious position here, flattening him out.
This is a bad spot to be in. 2 minutes left.
Going for the rear naked. He rolls him over. Uh-oh. Randleman.
Oh, he's got the figure 4 body lock. Gracie's got him locked.
In a lot of trouble. Can Kevin Randleman get out of this? Randleman holding on.
This is how Gracie finished Kondo in his last fight. Props to Randleman at 38, desperately trying to save his career.
Randleman is keeping that arm from being underneath his chin, but the moment it slides underneath his chin, Kevin Randleman's in a world of trouble here. The one thing he can do is he can wrestle to put his back on the mat. If he puts his back on the mat, Gracie cannot be on his back choking him.
And again, how much difficulty he's used to training with the gi. It looks like he is having. And again, Randleman, great job of defending, but Gracie with the gi, not with the gi in mixed martial arts.
Well, it's hard to do, and plus, look how long his arms are. That's a long arm to get underneath that chin. Randleman's just swimming the chin around and keeping it from getting underneath.
Very impressed with Randleman's submission defense.
He got it. He got it. Kevin Randleman taps. He taps. Roger Gracie. A rear naked choke, one of the classic moves in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and he scores his 3rd win.
And Randleman is forced to say good night, Gracie.
And his coach, Enzo Gracie, lifts him up. The Gracie name restored on this night.
What a lot of pressure. That's all I can say. What a lot of pressure to be the last Gracie out there swinging.
I got to give respect to Kevin Randleman. Tremendous effort. Having had a recent bout of staph infection, gave it all he got and really made Roger Gracie work for that submission hold.
He made him work. He made him show his stuff. He made him stand up, move around. This is where I thought Randleman got himself in a bad position. He started grappling with the grappler, and it exposed him to knees. It exposed him to getting tired. These body shots and these knees to the body and this big knee to the head. Boom! You just can't take that stuff when you're wrestling that hard and when you're fighting for position. Randleman never saw that knee.
One of the 7 knees that Gracie landed.
Here's how the ref saw it, and it's a bit of a head tie here that Gracie was just kind of grappling into, and then pop right there on the knee. Good strike, stone Randleman. Good on you, Gracie. Jump right into position, and that position led to a good figure 4 body lock, and he wrestled for that neck. But like we were talking, once he got underneath that chin, once Randleman let the arm underneath and expose him, it's right here. Then Gracie locked up that figure 4, squeezed it nice and tight. Randleman going to sleep. Here's what it looks like right before you go to sleep. Randleman, I know what that feels like.
I also know what that feels like.
The music gets awful dim right about then.
All right, let's make it official with the one and only Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 4 minutes, 10 seconds in round number 2. A rear naked choke ends this contest as the fighter taps out. He is the winner by way of submission. He is still undefeated. Roger Gracie.
Well, in the end, Frank, the one submission attempt was all Roger Gracie needed to reap dividends in his StrikeForce debut.
Yeah, he just needed really one takedown and one submission attempt and one rear naked choke, and bam, we got a winning Gracie.
All aboard the Gracie train as Roger puts them back on track. Here's Gus with the winner.
All right, thank you very much, Mauro, with Roger Gracie. And Roger, what a step up in competition. You were fighting a former world champion who had close to 40 fights. This was only your third fight. And what I thought was very interesting, you were very patient. You set up your takedowns and you didn't rush it.
I think that's the secret for every fight, you know. A fighter, he got to fight with his mind, not with his body or physique. And I'm a very patient person, so I always wait for the right moment. Then I get it.
I thought your striking is what really allowed you to set up your rear naked choke, especially when you hit him with the knee.
Yeah, I got him with the knee, then he fell. Because I know I had the reach advantage, you know, I'm much taller than him. And I know it would be much harder for him to get to me, so I work in that jab a lot. I'm probably jab, you know, 3 hours every day just to keep him away from me. So,
what does this mean for the Gracies?
Every Gracie that step in the ring, it means a lot for the family. You know, we're here to represent them. That's what we're here for.
Well, congratulations. We look forward to seeing you again. Roger Gracie, folks.